some sad shit that happened to me today. I bought $3 worth of gas at a pump.
$3? Like, what was that? Half a gallon?
It was exactly a gallon.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a little extra. But yeah, $3. It was pretty humbling.
Did you need a good humbling today?
I guess I did. The world decided for me.
Alright.
Seeing a rather phallic-looking object.
Get ready, because we're going to see a bunch today. That tends to be how rockets are shaped.
Is that meant to be a threat?
Yeah. So this is a little station I have in Duna orbit right now.
And the solar panels power it?
Yeah, that's what they do. Because the sun's over there. So let me change the view. So this thing is a station. Eventually these guys are going to go home. That's not going to happen today. But this thing's going to get us back to Kerbin. And I'm going to separate the space shuttle down here, and it's going to land like a shuttle. I don't kill Kerbals that often. Usually it's just when I test shit or, like, there's a bug. I'm really good at landing
so
shuttles.
Happy.
Yeah, they love space. They love space. That's why they're willing to wait, like, 100 years in orbit, because they just love space.
What? How long are they immortal?
Yeah, until you, kill them in a crash.
Oh, I see. They're immortal, not invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, but... So these guys are gonna hang out here. I have them in, orbit. I did send a, tank to refuel this thing. So it's got, almost a fuel tank here. There should be plenty to get me a transfer back to Kerbin. And then this glider will do the rest. If I get it in the atmosphere.
Gotta do all that math?
You see the blue number here? In the bottom corner? That's the math I need. And... yeah, I got plenty. 1600.
Like trajectory?
My little chart says...
you have to do some, like, proper NASA type, like...
if you want to be, like, really good at this, yeah. I've got a whole, like, chart printed out for, like, how much fuel it takes to go where. Yeah.
On paper?
Yeah. Well, if it's in, like, an image on my desktop, I got a tab out. If it's on my... I've got a printout, like, thumbtack to my desk. So I just, like, look over. It's like, okay. I need about 2,000 Delta V to get out of here.
That's
Done.
crazy, man.
I love this game. So, anyway, let's get to the launches. So, this first launch here is the base. This is like the biggest thing on one of my biggest rockets.
Oh shit, it's leaning a little.
Yeah, the nav ball is kind of off-center for my control point.
Shit. Oh shit, it's a little wobbly.
That's not wobbling. I've got
We about to get an Apollo 13, bro. Or which one was the one that blew up?
Shuttle. Challenger. Oh yeah, space is hard.
Tragedy.
Sometimes you don't make it.
I want to see some Kerbals not make it today. It'll be so funny.
The only place I might crash is landing on Duna. But even then, I'm gonna, like, reload, because I'm not fucking doing all this again for the lives of 6 Kerbals.
Come on, honor their sacrifice, man.
They'll be heroes when they get back home.
No, they're dead. They're already heroes. Inform their families and send new ones up there. Anytime they're facing away from me, I stare, so I'm not a good example.
How often does someone just, like... yes, I'm gonna show you the back of my head.
anytime they walk away from me. I'm not talking to Michael Jackson. They don't moonwalk away from a conversation. They turn around.
I don't remember all the action groups I've set up for this. But I typically have like a rule.
A sleek looking rocket.
Yeah, this is the fairing. This is the covering for the base. Alright, I am not in orbit yet. I kind of want this supposed to be a surprise, and I got solar panels out here, so I'll leave this covered till we get to Duna. Okay, where am I in orbit? Alright, I'll go there. So we're mostly in orbit. I just need a couple of, like 20 more
always overshot the food.
kilometers. Huh?
I feel like if you just always overshot the amount of food Kerbals need, you'd just be good. You need to, like, get enough food for an emergency.
Well, the thing is, food is weight. And when you got a rocket, the more weight, the more fuel you need, the more rockets you need, the bigger your damn rocket's gonna be.
More weight.
Yeah. Yeah, all that shit adds weight too, so that's like a whole paradox. That's why when you see people like first play this game, they build a rocket that's too fucking heavy to even launch. Like, first thing.
Really?
Yeah. It's not always a crash. It's usually like a rocket that can't lift off. And then the second one is a rocket that goes up and crashes. Okay. So now I can calculate a Duna trajectory. There we go. 8 minutes. Okay. Guess we're going in 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yep. I thought I would have a few days. That's when I do a burn, so I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. Do a savey do. And then zoom around to the other side of the planet.
This is crazy. So you're just lining up the shot?
Yep. Yeah, you see this blue marker on the nav ball? That's where I want to go. That's my maneuver. All these others are different directions in space. Yeah. Alright, so before we go... So there's my maneuver. This blue line's my orbit. So this orange line is going to be my trajectory after I burn. It's going to send me out here. And I'm going to go across the solar system.
Burn, you just mean like...
Fire rockets.
Yeah.
Not weed burn, no. So this is Duna.
Oh, I was just...
I'm going to meet Duna over here. So I'm
Dude,
going to...
this is insane.
This is rocket science.
It's literal rocket science.
Alright, time to go. I don't know why this thing's so off-center. Ooh. Oh no.
Maybe if you had 2 jets, like offset perpendicular?
The thing is, my center of mass is off. Do I not?
Oh boy, some Kerbals are gonna die.
No, this thing's unmanned. This doesn't have enough fuel, though. Uh-oh. We'll, play it where it lies. Where is my... It says I got enough fuel. If I still have enough fuel to land this, we're good.
Salvage it. You can, like, bring it back to the workshop.
I technically can. I'm gonna just go as far as I can with this. So these are like my landing engines, not meant to be used in LKO.
Bullshit.
Not meant for this part of orbit. But
this is janky. I like it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have enough fuel. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna strap on some SRBs, and that'll probably get us what we need. No, too small. Too short. Where's the rail?
So,
there it is.
Much like real rockets, you have like elaborate, like this part's gonna break off here.
Yeah, all this on the right, this is my staging.
Whoa.
Alright. So I stuck a couple of space shuttle engines on the sides of this. Because it's more thrust, it'll give me more fuel when I'm up in orbit. So we'll probably make it now. So here we go.
Smart.
Oh, it's so much louder.
Hold up, I'll turn on the audio. Oh my god. Jesus.
That's so cool. I love this game so much.
That's funny. It just went. Man, I worked at Old Navy though.
Like
The amount of clothes tags that had countries I couldn't point to on a map.
What, do you not know where China and like Taiwan are? Bangladesh?
I don't know where Kazakhstan is on a map.
Really? Kazakhstan? That's next to Russia. That's actually where they, like, Russia launches their rockets from. To be on topic.
I know that. I did know Kazakhstan has like a relevant space program.
Well, it's where Russia launches their shit, because that's where the Soviet Union had their launch pads. The borders changed, but they still kept the launch pads.
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna sound ignorant as fuck. I don't know where Vietnam is.
Really?
I don't know where Vietnam is, man. I couldn't point to it if you told me. If you put
Vietnam
it in
is
my head
like
right now.
just below China. It's like a very like thin, like squiggly country.
If you put a gun in my head right now and said point to Vietnam on a map, I'd tell you to shoot me.
Southeast Asia is kind of tricky. Like Myanmar is somewhere around there. I don't think I could exactly point where that is, but I could get close.
I don't know where any of these places are, dude. Except for China. I recognize China over there.
China's the big one.
Laos.
Laos is another one. I think that's next to Vietnam.
Yeah, it is. It borders Vietnam, and the other country it borders is Cambodia.
Alright, we're in orbit now, and I think we have way more fuel. So let's calculate this, and... What the fuck, 2 days? What happened to 8 minutes?
I saw a King of the Hill episode where they found out their neighbor's Laotian. He says,
Oh,
are you Chinese or Japanese?
I've seen that clip.
I'm Laotian. What about the ocean?
Okay.
It's a landlocked country. Population 4 million.
I think I'm gonna do is take a little bit of fuel out of this.
Talk about some dang old rocket science, man. Dang old fuel and aerodynamics.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go. I think I'm gonna take some fuel out of the lander and stick it in this stage.
You're like siphoning it midair.
Yeah, transferring fuel. I was gonna put whatever's extra in the lander, or the base, into the lander when that's there. Because I will have extra from this thing. But, okay, you see this green bar and the white lines are my stages. So,
Okay.
this stage, almost out. This entire stage here is going to get used up, and then a little bit of the lander. I don't want to do that. And I know this thing's going to have extra fuel, so why not just pump it out of the lander? Alright. This might...
Take.
I might need to give out an epilepsy warning, because we're going to go fast.
Gonna crank this this bitch.
I'm gonna try and, like, make it as painless as possible.
Oh shit. Oh, Lord.
It's worse when I time warp, like, years.
Kind of off-center. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it'll, like, wig out when, things are spinning fast. Okay. Time to go.
Yellow circle is point of ignition.
The green, mark here, this is prograde. So this is, like, forward in my orbit. And then the opposite is retrograde. That's gonna be on the other side of the nav ball.
Say those words again?
Prograde and retrograde. It's like space words for forwards and backwards. So, my orbit goes this way, so this is prograde, and then this is retrograde.
Great.
This is my orbit
It's a
changing.
Gatorade. You know, I found out astrology is like thousands of years old.
Astrology is pure bullshit, too. The fact that it's
It is pure bullshit.
thousands of years old, like, doesn't help its case.
It is pure bullshit.
Oh, I missed it. I fucking missed it.
You mean? What do you mean?
I don't have RCS. I had an encounter and I missed it, but I'm really close. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna make a little maneuver.
Rocket science is like, think of a
What
complicated
is-
thing.
Oh shit! Traveler 1, that was in Joule orbit. I guess it got launched out. And it's leaving the solar system.
What is that?
This is one of my like little probes, and it's just gonna...
It's just gonna drift off. Is there anyone in it?
No, it's just an unmanned probe. It's like its orbit like crossed path the wrong way, and it's just gone.
Oh, it just slingshotted it?
Yup. Sometimes it can like sling it into like Joule or like crash into another moon. But oftentimes it'll just like
That's entertaining.
fling it out too. Yeah. That thing's been there for like probably close to 20 years though. Alright.
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. So here's the maneuver node. So prograde is this one. Retrograde is this one. This is normal. This is anti-normal. This is radial in and radial out. Those are the 6 directions.
Oh, man.
It's really just like forward, backwards, inward, outward, up, down. That's really all it is. And they're like 2 meters per second, and like
Seeing it now,
I can get that encounter back. So
It's a lot like my brain.
you just gotta like think 3-dimensionally.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm out of fuel.
What's the plan?
What do you mean the plan?
How is this rocket gonna get to its destination?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna pump a little bit of fuel into yeah, I'll take it out of that. I only need like a little bit. But we're on our
Active
way.
process than I thought.
Yeah, it's a tight budget.
I thought you'd just kind of chuck it into space and then like...
That's kind of what I've done.
It's crazy, you're just out.
Okay. There we go. I didn't notice this stage was empty. And my previous stage had the RCS. I didn't notice that either. Do all that over again. So the game's
Sorry.
the game's really nice in that, like, yeah, we'll stick you on the equator. You don't have to do as much planning. But I've seen planet packs that, like, slightly offset. There's actually a bunch of launch sites on Kerbin at different spots. So if you do want to, like, have to do a plane, like, change, there you go. and it's a real pain in the neck. Other way. Oof. Okay. I think I'm coming in the wrong direction.
But you're coming in rather fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the atmosphere to slow me down. That's part of the plan. Duna has
smart.
a very thin atmosphere, so it really doesn't matter. It saves fuel. It saves fuel. Okay, there we go.
Is this thing meant to land?
Yeah, it's a base.
Ah, cool.
Not a space station. We're getting close in here now.
That's wild. No metal smell.
Yep.
I was reading about colloidal silver.
Yeah.
You ever see some of those dudes?
Oh, this like this famous dude that like used a ton of it and he looks like Papa Smurf.
Yeah, he does.
Makes you blue.
Yeah. It's called argyria. Apparently the human body has no need for silver, even a little bit. It's not an essential mineral.
Yeah, that kind of
like,
makes
human
sense.
Health. And so whenever you consume it, it just like congeals, like it just slowly appears on your skin.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, if your body like doesn't really know what to do with it.
Just stashing it.
Alright.
It's like, why does it keep giving me silver?
Let's stick this fuel back in here.
Real rocket designers do this shit, man. Just like, oh, put fuel here, here, here.
No. This shit wouldn't be like connected really. This is just something I could do because of the game. But it does help me. NASA would have planned this shit way better. They wouldn't have run out of fuel halfway there.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Okay, but we're getting there. We've got our Duna transfer. We're at 52. We're just above the atmosphere. Fuck, I need fuel back. I just put it all away. I'll take it out of this tank. I only need a little bit. There we go.
Is it even viable to go straight into the surface, or are you gonna have to cruise in orbit?
Okay, there.
And schmeen.
I'm slowing down the atmosphere enough to just like put me in an orbit now. No, like barely any fuel to do that.
Oh, I just meant like in the background of the rocket.
There it is. Oh, it's a lunar eclipse. Or solar. It's Ike blocking the sun. Let's do this
I
moon.
did see it in the distance.
Oh, yeah. That's cool to come in during a eclipse.
Cool.
There it is.
Wait, that's what that big black spot is?
Yeah, that's a solar eclipse.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's even like blocking.
I got to see the solar eclipse.
It's blocking power from my solar panels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's an unexpected.
Yeah,
the
because
rocket's just pointing ominously towards the surface. There's part of me that's just like, gas it.
Nah, that won't help. It's gonna provide me a lot of drag, actually. This will be good. And now we're in the atmosphere. So I can turn on drag. And let's see. The little like red
What do you mean
mark.
turn on drag?
Just like drag notifiers, like this red triangle. That's the drag this thing's creating. Actually, I could turn off the stability, and you'll see this thing kind of like turn on its own. Aerodynamic forces. My
So
hands.
there's a lot of things that help you.
My hands are off the controls.
Oh my god.
And I turned off
It's
stability.
just hurtling towards the ground.
Not towards the ground. We're just gonna zip through. We're gonna come out the other side. We're going fast enough. We're going 1,400 meters per second. 1.5 kilometers per second
Is that
almost.
in American?
Really fucking fast. I think 1 meter per second is 2 miles an hour, so it's like doubled in miles per hour. So like about 3,000 or about
Jesus.
3,000 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah. Space is all about speeding up and slowing down.
Oh, it's now like it was kind of like aiming at the surface a bit.
Yeah, it's just kind of wobbling.
It's starting to do like a bomb drop, like a nice.
Oh, I lost a solar panel.
No way.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Uh-oh. There they go. I won't need them soon anyway. I just hope I don't run out of battery. I should have enough.
This is like flying by the seat of your pants, dude.
I love this game.
This is hasty.
I'm not worried about this shit at all. We're gonna come in fine. This is all part of the plan.
All part of the plan as I see a flaming rocket
Yeah.
actively losing pieces.
The pieces I don't need. I'm losing weight. The more weight I have, the like more fuel I'm gonna need, and the more engine power.
It's just part of your weight loss program.
Yeah. And the being on fire, this shows me how much I'm slowing down. Like, I need to slow down to get a Duna orbit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. I bet that's their favorite sound your Kerbals hear.
We're not getting a Duna orbit.
What?
Well, because I'm pointing this way, the aerodynamics have changed, so I don't have enough drag to slow me down.
No.
Ah,
No. So you're not gonna land?
we're gonna land, it's just gonna take more fuel. Yeah. Alright, we are out of fuel, but we're gonna land.
That is usually what happens after you run out of fuel in atmosphere.
We're just gonna dip in there a few times. Looks like we're gonna go through twice, which is good.
So it's just spinning around. Aimless.
Unpowered. Yep.
This really feels like the plan has gone a little awry.
No, this is all according to plan. The plane is laying this on Duna. We're at Duna. The plane's working perfectly. There's my air brakes. So these will help me slow down more. I can give them pitch and yaw control, so like actually steer this. So there we go. See, this thing is perfectly designed. Ooh, we're gonna come.
It looked less sophisticated from the outside.
Yeah, because it had like,
It looked
the whole
like a
covering.
Nerf dart that you just threw to Mars.
Yeah, no, it's even got a rover. Okay. We are diving into Duna now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's not part of the plan.
What'd you say?
Oh shit, that's not part of the plan.
Yeah, I'm seeing something going crazy in the background.
It's not supposed to be facing this way. I want it facing the other way. I'm gonna separate those, see what happens. There we go, that worked perfectly. Alright, we're still good. Man, I got a third of like what I would need to land this thing on rockets. Good thing I have parachutes. There we go. There is. And there, we're cruising at a nice. Oh, still going down.
It's 150. Give or take.
It's looking like it's gonna round out about like 30 meters per second, which is good. I can slow down at that speed. Oh! There goes the booster crashing.
What this person got into that I played Sea of Thieves with, but someone hacked their account and sent me their email and password.
Fuck! Uh-oh.
What's fuck?
Hit it a little too hard and I've lost control.
Oh dear.
Oh, the back is lozenge. Alright, let's review what's happened.
Dear.
Rockomax brand adapter has crashed.
Oh dear.
This is just debris. I'm not sure. I don't know the names of like most parts in this game. I don't know the Rockomax brand adapter 2 is.
That's a little hit. That's a little hit. You're rolling a.
Well, it's still crooked. I think. I don't have control of anything. I'm not out of power. Can I just... Oh, I think it broke up. But it's still, like, stuck together. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's reload. And do it better.
What?
It, like, broke into, like, 2 pieces, but they're still, like, merged together. Because everything's so tightly packed.
Flipped.
Yeah.
Some salty ass kid with way too much tech know-how. Jesus Christ.
What happened to that? Why is that fucking crooked? Aw, some of my parts are fucked up.
What do you mean?
This part's not supposed to be angled like that. This part's not supposed to be angled like that. It's like this whole thing got, like, shifted like 20 degrees. Could still connect to that. Fuck. It's minor, but if I want to fix that, I gotta reload the game. And they'll take, like... Shit, those engines are off, too. Or wait. No, those are just gimbaled. Okay. Engines are okay. It's good. I can have a Kerbal get out and fix that when they're here.
Down to the surface and do some repairs. Do you need like genuine manpower to build?
Yeah, engineer Kerbals can like get out and actually like build shit. That's been a like recent update, and by recent I mean like past 3 years.
Oh, I see. Brand new.
There we go. We made it.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna shut down all these engines. Like, look how much extra fuel I have. I told you, like, I got like half a tank still.
Nice.
See, I can feel that lander. No one's getting stranded today.
Just a rover right there.
Yep, I got a rover in the front. So let's deploy everything. There we go.
Press the self-destruct button.
Doesn't have one. Alright, let's send some Kerbals to this shit.
You only fucked up an unmanned craft like 6 times.
I don't know why I ran out of fuel. This thing got here no problem my first time, like years ago. I don't know why it ran out.
This is a years old design.
Yeah,